already years back, I think it's 3 or 4 years ago, Renee came with the idea, said, it is time maybe that you start to think about the future, how we can develop, how we can do something new. So when we're about to move Noma into what we call, our little code name is Noma 2.0, it is just to keep down along the same route as we've always done. Thinking new ways. We want to take the kitchen to a new place, want to rethink what we're doing there. And then it's fun, and that's also what keeps the energy in the organization. It's nice to be the world's best, but it's not the ambition. It's ambition to create an outstanding experience and to make people happy. Make sure that, we are on top of our game there. Deliver the kind of hospitality we feel we want to, and make it personal, make it fun, and just make sure that it's super enjoyable for everybody involved.
When Zendesk was announced the most sexy enterprise startup by TechCrunch in 2014, founder and CEO Mikkel Svane tweeted, "Being the sexiest enterprise startup is like being the most delicious rice cake. It's nice and all, but bacon isn't exactly worried." But irony does in no way define the achievement of this only 10-year-old billion-dollar company. Explaining the great success, the founder in various interviews underlined blind faith in the project and a great sense of responsibility towards not only the investors, but particularly towards the employees who spent hours away from their families while helping you achieve your goals. In 2016, Fast Company ranked Zendesk number 5 in the most innovative companies in the software sector. By building up a global organization, Zendesk has shown that the right innovative mindset can take you anywhere in the world.
Before we started up with Universal Robots, robots were a big heavy machine behind fences that were stealing people's jobs. That was the impression. So we wanted to take that technology and make it into a tool that could help people do their work better. So empowering people to do more, to be more. Factories have created a lot of value in the world. So before the first industrial revolution, most people were occupied with getting food for the winter. And now everybody suddenly has enough, a dry place to sleep, business dinners, and everybody can travel on vacation. All of this is due to manufacturing. But manufacturing has suffered. So the last many years, it has not been so sexy or cool to work in manufacturing. It is changing today, and we are part of that change. So we're really changing what manufacturing is and how sexy it is to work with manufacturing. I think that's one of the things that really drive me.
I imagined myself sitting in front of a fireplace when I was retired and then speaking to my grandchildren, and they would ask then, "Granda, what did you do in your life?" And I thought, well, it would be very difficult for me to explain them that I wrote some fantastic papers in Nature and Science and other, because they would look at me with glazy eyes and thought Granddad was a little bit strange actually, and they didn't understand me. But what I really wanted to tell them, and realized at that time, that I had contributed to creating new drugs which would help millions of people. We have a passion for innovation. Every employee, no matter whether it's a scientist or clinical developer or someone working at reception, is really stimulated to think out of the box and be innovative. In academia, you can develop concepts, but you cannot create drugs which you can then make available to patients. You need company, you need capital to actually be put behind it.
It was like a few years of unbelievably hard work and not very much food until we sort of had a moment where we felt like, okay, now we're getting somewhere. It was like 2 guys from University of Minnesota. They dropped out of college and they built a game company using Unity. That was the first company that was sort of created in our ecosystem. So whenever we had those kind of wins, we expected the next win had to be 10 times bigger. Not one company, but 1,000 companies, supporting not just one or two platforms, Mac PC, but every single platform known to humanity, including now virtual reality and augmented reality and all these things. So that kind of level of moving the goalposts for ourselves, which in a way is easy to do when you start out with a very broad, vague mission statement, like democratize game development. Who the fuck knows what that means, right? It's something about making it better, right? So it's never good enough, so you can always kind of keep on that track.